In order to find the valuable treasure beneath the ancient tree, the father and son worked tirelessly, digging a tunnel in the basement. Their goal was to prevent others from discovering the secret beneath the tree. The son was a student and had little physical strength, so after digging for a short while, he was sweating profusely, unable to continue. Jack had no choice but to demonstrate the digging for his son, showing him how to do it. However, he used too much force, and ended up inhaling a lot of dust into his lungs. Watching his father cough uncontrollably, the son quickly pulled Jack out of the tunnel. Clearly, digging for the treasure beneath the ancient tree was not easy. Despite this, Jack refused to give up. So, the father and son picked up their tools again and continued digging, but after digging for a long time, they still hadn't found any treasure. The son believed his father had become obsessed, thinking that there could never be a treasure buried underground. Angry, Jack couldn't help but scold his son. To Jack's surprise, his son didn't accept it and stood up to him. With no other choice, Jack continued to dig alone. However, after only a few days, Jack's back couldn't take it anymore, so he had to ask his wife to help relieve the pain with cupping therapy. His wife told him that it didn't matter if they didn't find the treasure, but they should never ruin the peace of the family. After hearing this, Jack realized his wife was right. To make up for his mistakes, Jack decided to take the family on an outing the next day. The next day, the family went outdoors to enjoy a picnic. This helped improve the relationship between father and son. But unexpectedly, at that moment, Jack received a call from a friend. His friend told him that he had something important to discuss with Jack, but Jack thought his friend was lying, so he immediately hung up the phone. Frustrated, David sent Jack a message. When Jack saw the message, he was stunned. He discovered a news report saying that the golden Buddha had sold for $5 million. This made Jack very angry, because when the golden Buddha was in his possession, it only sold for $200,000. He immediately got into his car and went to find David. He demanded an explanation from David, but David claimed that he had been deceived too and had no idea that the golden Buddha was worth so much money. Jack was devastated upon hearing this, knowing that the Buddha could never be retrieved. At this point, David proposed that they team up to search for treasure together, but Jack rejected the idea because he believed David was a big liar. If it weren't for David helping him find a buyer, the golden Buddha would never have sold for such a low price. So, they ended up fighting on the road. The older Jack was quickly knocked to the ground. Later that evening, when Jack returned home, his wife saw the bruises on his face and advised him to stop searching for treasure. She told him that living a healthy life was more important than anything else, but Jack's desire blinded him. No matter what, he was determined to continue searching for treasure, because if he could find another treasure and sell it for $5 million, he and his family would never have to work again, and they could live a life of comfort.